Guys, Dom Likes to Eat here. We're back today with a new video. I know I missed last Wednesday. I apologize. Just with everything going on in the world, I have not had the energy to do the videos, but I am back. I am charged. I'm ready to go. So today we are making these vegan chicken and waffles, mini waffles. And I didn't show you how to make the waffle mix because it is in my book. So you have to go check out my book, Vegan Hippie Sol, Delicious Recipes for the Plant-Based Soul, available on veganhippie.com and on Amazon Kindle. However, I did show you how to make these little chicken bites here because I actually don't use these for my clients. Even if I did, I still want to share it with you guys. And I had deep fried, because this is jackfruit, deep fried jackfruit for the first time a few days ago, and I'm like amazed by the texture. So I thought I'd share it with you guys how I fry up this chicken. So I'm actually going to do a taste test on live for you guys because I want you to see the texture of this. So I'm not going to touch that plate. One moment while I go get a piece of chicken.
Alright guys, so here's what our vegan chicken is looking like. So if you've never seen jackfruit before, this is what it looks like. You can also shred this to make pulled pork or fajitas or anything else you'd like to make, but today we're using it for our vegan fried chicken. So we're going to go ahead and season it with some paprika, my favorite, Tony's Creole seasoning. You can use the Cajun seasoning as well, kind of the same difference to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but garlic powder. We're also going to use some black pepper and then some onion powder. So I accidentally forgot to record me actually pouring it over, but I didn't measure this out. Just literally sprinkle until you know it's seasoned for you. I listened to my ancestors. I put some olive oil as well just so the seasonings can stick. And I also like to add a splash of water, maybe like a teaspoon's worth of water, just so the juices can kind of soak into it and create the perfect marinade for the chicken. So you want to go ahead and mix it up. Use a better spatula than I did, but I still thought it was a little dry looking. So I went ahead and added a little bit more seasoning, like maybe half a teaspoon of each of the seasonings, just to kind of give it some more flavor. And after you do that, that's when you want to add a little bit of water, not too much, because then the seasonings will come off, and mix it again. And then after you mix it again, you're going to want to cover it and set it to the side. That way it can marinate, honestly, for about like 15-20 minutes. If you want to do longer, you can, but I was hungry. Now we're going to work on our dry seasoning. When I personally do the dry seasoning, I do a tablespoon of each seasoning. So the same seasoning that we already marinated the chicken with. I just don't do a tablespoon of pepper. I just do a pinch of pepper. And so you want to mix all your seasonings together, and then you'll take a few tablespoons of flour. I believe I did about 6 tablespoons. I don't know what that is equivalent to as far as a cup, but you can do 6 to 8 tablespoons of flour, and then you can go ahead and mix it all up with a fork. You can also use a better bowl. I just kind of used what was on hand because I didn't actually plan on recording this. But you just want to mix it all up, and you can also use pre-seasoned flour as well if that's easier for you. So once your dry batter is done, set it to the side. We're going to work on our wet batter. So you're going to add about 2, maybe 3 tablespoons of flour, some seasoning. You just want to sprinkle a little bit of each because you don't want anything to be over salted. We've already marinated the chicken and we've already seasoned the flour heavily. So you only need a pinch really of all the other seasonings, and you want to use a little bit more paprika for the color. Then you're going to add about 1/4 to half a cup of milk, and you're going to take a whisk. Do not be like me and use a fork, and you're going to mix it until smooth. You want a funnel cake batter consistency, but a little less than a funnel cake batter consistency. And I didn't show this on camera, but you do want to add dry thyme to your batter as well, because when I used to fry chicken before going vegan, I would always use thyme in my cooking too. So you want to just go ahead and continue to mix until the consistency is like so, like that. So here's what the jackfruit should look like after it's been marinating. You can let it marinate longer. I didn't. You're going to dip it in your wet batter first, and then your dry batter, and then your wet batter, and then your dry batter, and drop it in the oil. You can single dip if you would like, but it may not be as crispy. I just prefer really crispy chicken. And so you're going to continue to do this process, and you're going to fry them for about 5 minutes. Alright, so they've been frying for about 5 minutes and they should look like this. Look at that crispy vegan chicken. It looks amazing, tastes amazing. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close-up and then stay tuned to see my taste test reaction on camera. And be sure to clean up after yourself.
So I'm going to try this for you on live, and here's a close-up of what the chicken looks like. So first things first, it was kind of hot. Ooh, I'm gonna break it apart, and look at that. That looks like chicken. Like, you can't, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm eating crumbs. That looks like chicken, for real. Like, wow. All right, so let's taste. All right, so this is, I can't believe it. It tastes similar to chicken as well as far as the texture goes. It's so good. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. All right, crumbs. Hot. The flavor is there. It's salty, it's spicy. Jackfruit does have a hint of like fruitiness to it because it's a fruit. But, I mean, guys, that looks like chicken. Like, so this is really good. You guys know the drill. Follow me, Vegan Hippie Cafe, Vegan Hippie Sol on Twitter. If you're in the Atlanta area, check out veganhippiecafe.com. I'm so hungry. We deliver in the Atlanta area. Don't worry, if you're not in the Atlanta area, you can always get my cookbook, Vegan Hippie Sol. Lord, I'm so hungry. This is so good. You can always get my cookbook. And we offer jam now. I'm selling jam. So there's a lot that you can get. So I'm going to dig into these chicken and waffles. You guys have fun making this recipe. It's super easy, super simple. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.